Good morrow, I am the latest gamer and welcome to his latest video, which is the 82 to 87 upgrade pack video. It's a last minute video. This is the reason why there's no webcam. It's literally a case of I'm trying to get this up as quickly as possible as we get an 83 Guiliano there. So basically I built 27 of these upgrade packs to see if it was really worth it. This was done on my main account because I had a lot of spare non-rare golds. I didn't really have too much else to do with them apart from do daily SBCs. I could have used them in a more efficient manner, I suppose, but I just really wanted to try and see if I could get anything interesting out of these 82 to 87 upgrade packs. As you can see there, I got one matter again. It seems to be the 83 that comes out for the most for me. But as you can see, we got a couple of boards in a row. 83s aren't really worth it because considering, and an 82 considering how much I just put into them first three, you're probably talking over 12 grand's worth of players to get maybe 3 grand's worth of players at the moment. Now Samuel Castiello is worth a little bit more, but not enough to make it worth it at the moment. But you know, 83s are always going to be useful later down the line, hopefully. Because there's always SBCs that come out that require 83 rated squads, so eventually they will go up in price. It's just not happening anytime soon. And as you can see, we're not really getting any luck at the moment. We're just getting 82s and 83s. Nothing particularly spectacular. Now, the difficult thing is would I suggest you doing this in the next 7 hours? Well, it depends. It depends what you've got going on, for one. Have you got enough time to build a load of these packs? And do you have to go out and buy a lot of non-rare cards just to be able to do it? Now, hopefully going through these packs, you'll be able to see why or why not it's worth it. And we're opening this next pack. This next pack, we're getting yet another 82. I think, is this Jurid? No, it's Langlet. So, we're not even halfway through yet, and we haven't even got a walkout. We've not got an 85, and it almost feels like it's been a waste of time so far. But here we get an 84. We get Sommer. So Sommer is a bit of an upgrade. The only thing is he's only worth about 2.5k at the moment, but it's still more than he was worth before. So that's some money back, hopefully. As we don't hit a walkout again, yeah, we get another boards. This is Brazilian right wing, so we'll get a Malcolm. Malcolm's a pretty decent player for an 83 rated. And to be fair, this is a good way of guaranteeing you slightly higher rated cards for SBCs down the line, especially if you've got a stacked club. I mean, I had 1,300 players in my club when I first started doing this. And I've used about 270 players because it's an SPC that requires 10 golds, 10 non-rare golds to complete. So in one respect, it's not been too bad in terms of I've got a few boards, I've got a few 83s in my club now, and they're more useful than the lower rated players I had. So we're about halfway through now. We're on pack 15. And pack 15 is yet not another board. I mean, the rates seem to be pretty poor for this. So, what I mean by that is it's not an even distribution. In something like this, where it's between an 82 and an 87, I would expect an even distribution of cards across the board coming out. Just because that would make it feel more like it's worth it. Even if it wasn't even, but there was more weight at the top end than there currently is, because there seems to be too much weight at the bottom end at the 82s and the 83s to really, really make this worth it. You've got to be really lucky when you go through it. As we become lucky here, we get a walkout. It's a FUT Birthday Card, and it's Mounier. So this made it worth it for me. 27 packs. And I got Mounier. Now, when I checked Mounier, he was worth around 250k at this point. Now 250k is hard, not easy to come by for most people. Now 250k, if you were to spend it on FIFA points, do the equivalent of FIFA points and buying 125k packs, it'd be what, 30-40 quid, something like that. So it's a pretty good card to pull out of these upgrades. The only problem is, it's the only good card I got out of this. And if I hadn't have got him, this whole thing would have been worthless. Because if I worked out that each of these 270 cards were worth roughly 500 each, and this is taking an average, and 500 each would be the equivalent of 125,000 coins. Now, I know I've got a card which is worth 250,000 coins, but what if I hadn't? My total coming back would have been, I worked out, after looking at these 27 players, around 34,000 coins. Which is, a terrible return. It's a quarter of what you would put down to get it. And especially when you've already got a stack club to do this in the first place, a lot of the cards end up being duplicates. So because they're duplicates, unless you've got them duplicated where you can trade them, if they're untradeable duplicates, you've just lost at least 4,000 coins. 4,000 to 5,000 coins. Just because you've done this upgrade SBC, which is not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not good for the FIFA economy. It's a case of everybody loses money. And we don't want that to happen. Because there's new SBCs coming forward. There's going to be a team of a season. And we need our coins. And we need our coins, so we have to get the better players. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to let this continue through. I'm going to let you watch the last couple of minutes listening to the music and watching me fail miserably. Until then, until next time, see you later.